Under no circumstances is this tape to be watched. If you are currently watching this, you are in breach of Fazbear Entertainment and Rook LLC's contracts binding you not to watch this. If you are not an employee of either of those organizations, we will sue you for watching this. So it's best now to just give it back to whoever you got it from or wherever you got it from. Alright? Go. Hello investors, my name is Rook and welcome to the virtual experience of our brand new acquired properties of the Fazbear brand. Now, today we'll be going over all the properties we have obtained along with a few of the animatronics we have seeded from Mr. Emily. Now, before we do anything, it should be noted that company policy states that I need to mandate a few things. And for one, you're going to need yourself a crank when going into any of these locations, as they are 100% necessary to move and or operate the animatronics. For that, you're going to just need an iron ingot and a copper ingot. Get yourself a hand crank. And after that, I've been given this equipment by our lovely bug testing team, because as this is a virtual environment, we're going to run into some bugs, which is, think of this baseball bat as an active debugging tool. Just think of it like that. Anyhow, now, you might be wondering how we got these lovely, lovely things from Mr. Emily. Well, not willingly. Very much so not willingly. He did not want to give this place up for anything. Do you know what money we offered that guy? We offered him so much money. And he just didn't bite. But thankfully he died. Well, not thankfully, but he's dead. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. His odd venture into the woods and never coming back is my gain. Now, these deeds we found were in random Fazbear locations all over the continental US, in places such as Freddy Fazbear's, God, we need to get some of the environmental guys to work on that, Jesus Christ. Anyway, there's a bunch of old Freddy Fazbear locations, and Mr. Emily, being the little guy he is, hid the deeds all over, everywhere, from Hurricane to goddamn Montana. God, I didn't like going to the Montana one. Anyway, so, while we were in these facilities, we did get something besides the deeds. We found some old broken down animatronics that we soon refurbished into better looking ones. Now, I'm actually going to use this part of the demonstration to demonstrate the demonstration how to use the crank. Bada bam, bada boom. You just slap the animatronic, you crank back the locks, you drag them wherever you want to go, and then you place them down wherever you like. Now, and I'll be honest with you, the environmental team has asked that I recreate how we exactly got these deeds and the steps we had to go through to get them in the first place. Because apparently they want their bonuses, and they're really adamant about this. So just bear with me for a little bit. So, from Mr. K's report, they had to climb up over here, jump on some padding, there we go, to get behind this blast door that was sealed off. Yeah, there we go, alright. And inside this locker, they found the deed for one Jeff's Pizza, which is a franchise that we thought Mr. Jeff owned and tried to buy it from him, but apparently Emily still owned the rights. I don't know how that works. But yeah, they also found these masks. Or mask, I suppose. Look at that. I'm a chicken. Anyway, they also said they found a broken down Freddy model in the back room. Said something about it just kind of reeking. And, Jesus, looks like the endoskeleton's eyes popped out. Ew. Yeah, I don't want to be the mechanic that has to fix that. Anyway, yeah, so there's a reason for giving them a bonus. God knows they won't shut up about wanting one. Anyway, speaking of our lovely locations, right here we have, if I recall correctly, the Discount Diner. Yes! So this is the first land we actually acquired. So it's pretty shitty. But good news. Inside of it we found some old broken down animatronics. We've kind of fix them, and who left the door open? Whatever. Anyway, we found some old animatronics, we fixed them up. They're performing now, look at them go. Aren't they just lovely? You can get up and touch them. Totally harmless. I don't know what the heck everyone else is talking about. Anywho, we got ourselves a storage closet. We got, if I recall correctly, over here, security room. Oh, nope, this is just another storage closet with a door that's closing behind me for some reason. And, damn animatronics on stage. Now, I believe this is the storage closet? Yes, this is it. Yes, we have a fan. Now, obviously, this laptop has been since added and will have to be added to the actual physical location when we get it all cleaned up, which will be later. We got the out back, which seems to be random. And, real quick, before we get into that, because apparently that's a gift from, God, what's his name? Dave. Yes. Dave apparently put something in here that he wants me to have. I'm not sure what that's about. But, both Dave and IT were pretty damn adamant that I don't go in this room. They tried to map it out in the software and it just kept glitching out. But, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I think I saw something about them fixing it, so let's pop her open. And, yeah, this is a storage room. There's nothing in it. Yeah, I see what they're talking about, the visual glitches, though. There's random shadows everywhere. You know. Alright, yeah. I guess I didn't fix it yet. Whatever. Anyway, random storage room aside, and lighting glitches. God, Jesus. Yeah, whatever. They'll fix it when they fix it, I'm sure. Anywho, that is the Discount Diner, our first location that we acquired. Second location we acquired, funny enough, is actually Freddy's Family Diner. However, I want to show that off last, because we got some impressive stuff going on there. For later. But next we acquired Jeff's Pizza. Jeff's Pizza's somewhere around here. Yes, that's hell, dude. Now, Jeff's Pizza is an old rundown POS. We're not entirely sure if we even want to renovate it, to be quite honest with you. It's pretty shitty. Goddamn doors. Anyway, yeah, they got us some basic, I don't want to say animatronics, equipment, I guess. They got some stuff, yeah, but, we got a ball pit in the back, but, yeah, ain't that nice. Yeah, just, damn it. Dave, can we get the simulation turned back on for light time, please? Yeah. All right, give it a second. All right. Yep, Dave has typed the commands in the system, and we're good. All right, good. Great. Yes. Sorry about that. This is a weather-defined system to judge wear and tear on the buildings, as you can guess. But yeah, no. Okay, so that's Jeff's Pizza, pretty rundown shithole, to be quite honest with you. Now, we thirdly acquired Freddy Fazbear's, the reopened location. And, yeah. This place. I don't like this place. I don't know about you, this puppet's always giving me the heebie-jeebies. There's, Foxy. It wouldn't be worth the HR complaint. Anyway. Now, we have the refurbished models here, and we actually do have these up and running in reality, but we currently obviously don't have the place up to snuff as it stands, because this is a current map of what we actually have done with it, which is not much. But hey, we got the animatronics working, which is, you know, the important part, so hey, whatever. Now, Mr. Emily, before he passed, did have a few requests of us. Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. That's a bug. That is a bug. Okay. Like I said, active debugger. Anyway, Mr. Emily stated that if anything else, that we should look back here for anything scrap related while we were in negotiations with the guy. I swear to God, I just heard something else. Anyway, despite him not willing to give up a damn piece of land, he was adamant as all get out that we look back here for anything useful. And I have no idea what the hell he was on about. We got Dog, Sparky, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, the Fox. Yeah, the usuals. Yeah, I don't know why the hell he was so goddamn adamant about me going back there. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we got pretty standard areas. We have the security office. And anyway, IT did say to look in here. Right, oh, yes, a Freddy mask along with a flashlight, which all security guards will become standard equipped with. Apparently something about the animatronics AI makes them a bit hostile occasionally. We're still working that out with IT. Don't know what's causing that, but when the hell did this get here? We're gonna talk with Land Survey about a possible grave being near the site, because we're planning to rebuild this place to a pizzeria as well. So I hope there's not a grave near the site. That'd suck. Oh, I completely forgot IT's gift. I totally forgot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, yes, IT said what was in here was super important, and to grab a hand crank. And what the hell is that? Okay, Bird Puppet Max, Pyrex, and a fursuit. Very funny, Lynn. Very funny. Alright, well, whatever. IT was adamant we grab Lefty. Whatever the hell that is. So, whatever, we got it. Apparently they want me to move the asset into the renovated facility to check out some parameters with it. I don't know what the hell that's about. But, oh, I darn nearly forgot again! Oh, I'm forgetting everything. Right, yes, investors, we should probably mention our employees. Now, our employees here will be using terminals to sell us stuff. And if the employee would please... Come on. Come on, one of you. There we go, alright. So you can trade emeralds to the employee for fast coins to fast bucks, and when you get fast bucks, you can deposit them into the fast bank. God, we name everything fast, don't we? And then use them to buy certain items that we will be delivering out to franchisee owners as we see fit and as their profits are maintained. Now, to make a terminal, you're going to need 2 blocks of iron, 2 iron ingots, 1 redstone, 2 copper wire, 1 diamond, and 1 glass. You'll get yourself a terminal, get yourself a villager, and yeah, that's, or I'm sorry, an employee. I'm sorry, the politically correct term. Goddamn. Anyhow. Right, so I want to show this place off, get to the renovated bit. Now, this is the original Fredby. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad we're editing this showcase to the investors. Anyway. Now, here we have the original Fredbear, as well as a Spring Bonnie duplicate, because we couldn't find the original. We don't know where it is. We don't know what it's doing. It might be in the back of a dump somewhere, I'd reckon. But anyway, this facility comes with a storage room, a security office over here. Yep. A box. Just a random box. I'm not sure what that's there for, to be honest with you. And another storage area. Now, Mr. Emily, amazingly, post-mortemly, and I'm not even sure how he accounted for this, he dedicated that... I'm gonna have to talk with IT about a glitch with Fredbear's eyes. That's weird. Alright, whatever. It's probably some software glitch or whatever. Anyway, Mr. Emily post-mortemly in his will dedicated that anyone who happens to own these locations seals off a few doors. The one sealed area, I should clarify, that he didn't want anyone going into. Now, he specifically stipulated within that contract that we cannot physically go into it, but he didn't say anything about mapping it out with 3D tech models and sending the image to our interface. So, we're gonna we're gonna pop in. We're gonna see what Emily's hiding, shall we? All right, here goes. We are not opening the Freddy Fazbear's Family Diner anymore. Right, we might just want to cut that out from the showcase to the investors. I don't think any of them want to see that. I don't know how. This is a simulation, but I swear to God, I smelled a dead body. All right, let's move on. All right. Now, this is the currently only renovated place that we have. The original, or not original, but the Fredbear's family, or not Fredbear's, Freddy's Diner. Right. We've gotten the new and improved Rockstar animatronics in here, which we will be using as our main focal point for our launch location, which is, of course, this one, to try and get the brand back off the ground. Which, you know, yeah, use the Rockstar is probably a smart idea. But we couldn't really find a lot of the equipment we needed from the Rockstars to have them perform and function. So we just kind of stripped it out of the other animatronics. And yeah, this is the storage room where we have all of our animatronic bits. This is God, I hate that so much. Oh, right. Yes, our engineering department has been working on this for goddamn ages. Alright, so this is the security, what they call it? Securitron? Eye on the ground? Camera face? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Camera Face here is essentially going to be our optics for security cameras that can't see in areas where we just have blind spots, because it's going to happen. Now, security cameras aren't currently installed in the building, but they will be when the actual night guards and general staff are put in, so we can have visual in the place. But this bad boy here will cover any blind spots. It's hooked up to a criminal database, so it can stop any bad people from walking in. And it also has a built-in taser, or it will have a built-in taser when the arm gets finished. But of course, we've had to use and abuse some parts from the old animatronics here to make that. Now, IT warned me that using such old models and equipment for new products is the best idea, but I don't care what IT thinks, so whatever. Now, we've dolled this place up with posters from all around the Fazbear brand, trying to get that nostalgia bait in, you know how it be. We got arcades, our restrooms are actually operational, which is great. We have a lot of posters, fucking hell. We were horse for choice, weren't we? Anywho, in here we have some extra parts. We have some parts from other locations, which, yeah, we're probably not doing the reopening place again, just too much bad PR with the whole 87 thing. You know how it is. Yeah, no. That's FNAF 1 location. And we have arcades all the way down the hall. We got more posters. We have our lovely back end here with all of our fantastic cleaning supplies. And oh, I nearly forgot to show off the kitchen. Right, yes. So we have fully upgraded the kitchen with all new shelving units, and we're gonna get I better make this quick. We are going to get new equipment everywhere, and we also have a storage place in the back here. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So we have our back end here, nothing much there. So now let's get to the actual security room, and hey, it's turning nighttime, so that's great. In the security room, so it's currently 8 p.m. And, right, yeah, I guess we don't have anything. So, in the security room, we currently have we have a blast door window and a blast door that's going to be used by guards to, of course, fend off any intruders and make sure no kids are doing anything stupid, watch the area and all that. We are going to put glass in there when we get around to it. And, as you can guess what my favorite animatronic is. I love you. Grand Canyon, Grand Canyon. Anywho, so at about 11 p.m., the night shift will clock in, and this is where you can start your shift. Order supplies, arcades, plushies, obviously anything like that. And as long as you are in your shift, if I recall... oh yeah, the rank card. So you can actually rank up, but it costs money. So if the franchise owner wants to rank up their card with us, they're going to need to pay us premiums, obviously. So yes, let's see here. Right, yes, so I believe we just have to sit here and clock in, and the software should do the rest. Now, this next bit of the software should show that everything's perfectly fine, nothing really bad's going to happen. Because there's been some rumors about the animatronics getting up and moving and doing all that stupid crap. Yeah, it's... holy shit! Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay! So... about that! About them not being able to move. I was wrong. Okay, yeah, I think it's, IT, please, IT, please. Okay. Nope, okay. I guess the simulation will just play out until IT can get me out of here. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get the baseball bat. Got the axe in hand. Yep, alright. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, well, at least the Foxy body armor's good. Can't use that. Okay, the bear is angry. The bear is very angry. Okay. Well, thankfully, there are no ventilation systems in this room that are big enough to hold an animatronic, which is something else I heard they might occasionally do. So that's good. We are perfectly locked in. These doors are powered by a separate generator system that cannot be turned off. So, we are fine. We are fine. I'm gonna put that armor back on. But, yes. Dearest investors, that is the end of this showcase. I must heavily advise we abandon this project at all costs. I do not think this is a good idea. Yeah, just, fucking hell. God damn it, Jamie, get me out of here. Alright, well, until they get me out of here, I'll just stick it in the fucking security room, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, just, discontinue this program, please. Yeah? God, I can hear the lawsuit already. This isn't even real and I'm already getting a heart attack. Alright. Presentation over. Click out.